I'm about to embarrass myself this whole video, aren't I? Let's get to it. So when I was in like third grade, um, I decided to make comic books and sell them. And I did. I did sell them for 50 cents. I had a whole team. I ran a comic book enterprise in the third grade and then expanded it in fourth grade. You guys don't get to make fun of me after watching this video. I like to see you own and operate a comic book industry when you're 10. I'll wait. Exactly. As I was cleaning under my bed a few days ago, as you do, and I stumbled upon my old comic books from, I think these are from the fourth grade. Um, and I was like, it'd be funny if I were to redraw them and see how my art has progressed. So that's what we're doing today. We're redrawing my old comics. The thing, the thing I didn't think about was that all of these are stick figures. How do you... There's only so many ways you can improve upon stick figures. Oh my god. The series that we are going to be redrawing is the most popular one that I had, the Hunters vs. Vampires series. Saying that out loud sounds... I don't like that I said it out loud. It sounds so 2000s. It's so like vampires, really. But they sold. The only ones that I ever sold were of the Hunters vs. Vampire. Like, they sold. They sold. Fair warning, I cannot spell. I could not spell. You want it? I spelled This is how I spelled vampires. You can't. I don't even know if you can read it, but it's so stupid. But we're doing it. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing today. And a while. Let's see how fast I can get this video out. Okay, so this is the first character. The thing about my comics is that none of them have a name. They were just, you could tell who was who because of their weapon, which I guess is good, but also made it really hard, especially for this dude. Okay, so sword guy is weird because I got tired of drawing a sword as a kid, so I gave him a magic stone, like the sorcerer's stone from Harry Potter, if it was actually useful. So I just gave up and I was like, you know what, I'm giving him this. And there was a reason for it in the story too. I'll get to that later, but like it just I gave him a stone because I just got lazy. Anyway, so here's a better sketch of his sword. Um And so, yeah, I named him Marco because I drew him and I was like, he looks like his name is Marco, so his name is Marco now. Okay, so I'll go over his character designs real quick. His sword, obviously, that's a pretty cool thing. And then his jacket, that's basically all the hunters are gonna wear because it's the I guess their uniform. It's the hunter jacket. So character design, yeah. Anyways, that's Marco. So another thing with this dude, um, in the original comics, I gave him a gun, and I couldn't draw guns. So instead, I gave him daggers and also a man bun because why not? And I started thinking of a name. I was like, who has a man bun? So Tristan. His name is Tristan. I feel like someone named Tristan would have a man bun, and if your name is Tristan, I'm not sorry. This is Tristan. I can't keep it together. I can't. The only reason this dude exists is because I wanted to draw a bow and arrow. I was like, I want to draw someone with a bow and arrow. So he just like shows up. Like there, I think like the comic starts like, oh, there's a new hunter today, James, and then like that's it. That's literally he only exists because I wanted to draw a bow and arrow. But he is my favorite character design out of all of them. I went for something new since I had already drawn the other two, and I was like, I don't feel like just drawing another jacket. So what I did, I ripped the sleeves off because I could, and then I like tied his little string, his jacket, hoodie strings into a little knot because he's fancy like that. And then of course we got his quiver, and in case you haven't noticed, all of the weapons are silver because you kill vampires with. Do you? I think you kill vampires with silver. I don't know. But little me didn't care about it, so big me won't care about it. Yeah, he is my favorite. Also, the legs on all these characters, I tried really hard. I'm not good at drawing people. Um, so I tried so hard on these legs, and it just it did. They just don't pan out. I'm trying. I'm horrible at drawing people. That's why I originally drew them as stick figures. And here we have Kevin. Yes, I d- no, I did not choose. I did choose a name, but that it he was actually named in the comics, and I spelled his name wrong because I spelled it with an A instead of an I. And his weapon is a pen that can transform into whatever weapon he needs. And yes, I did get that from Percy Jackson. Like I said, you don't have the right to make fun of me, okay? And yeah, here's his little pocket and his pen, and he has different clothes because it's part of the story. He doesn't start off as a hunter. They find him in a forest because he fell out of a tree, and he just happens to have a magical pen with him, and so he joins them. I don't know why his shirt says the end. Okay, I wanted to write something on the shirt, and then I literally just wrote the first thing that came to my mind at the end. So his shirt says the end. You're welcome. Finally, we have our vampire, the great, the one and only Danny DeVito. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If only. This is our vampire. I kind of wish it was Danny DeVito. So I'm going for cartoony. Okay, this whole comic is gonna have a cartoonish art style because I can't do realistic people. I just can't. So I went full cartoon with this vampire. All right, and his name is the vampire because he doesn't have a name in the comics, and I don't feel like giving him a name. And he also looks like Bizarro Superman, but we're just gonna move past that. Okay, I built him out of triangles, which is why he's so skinny. Even his hands. Mira las manos. Look, his hands are tiny. I don't know what I'm doing. It looks better than this stick figure, though. Okay, so what we're gonna do first, I have the grid up, and what I usually do when I start, I usually put like lines right there, so I know that's the top of the image, and whatever I do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start making the panel, and I want like a certain aspect ratio, you know. Don't mind that. Um, don't mind all my photos. All right, just. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this picture is in the aspect ratio that I want. I'm gonna make it just a big so that I can zoom in on some of the drawings. I want it kind of big so that I can zoom in a lot while I'm drawing because the app that I'm using, so right now it used to let you zoom in infinitely, but now it doesn't. All right, that's gonna be how far can I zoom in? Okay, that's yeah, pretty far. So in this next layer, I'm just going to. I have the fan off in my room while I'm doing this, so there's no like sound of the fan, but it's getting really hot. I might just turn it on. Freaking, it's it's so sensitive. It's more sensitive than I am. Bro, app, why you built like that? I'm gonna try to talk in smart terms, that way I can look sophisticated. And then maybe people will actually watch my video. Ah ha ha.
gonna duplicate it a few times. Duplicate, duplicate. Okay, so I now have 4 pages, and each of these pages are gonna contain various panels. So like I know my past 2 videos have been more art based, and my last video did flop like really bad. But I mean it didn't. It got a decent amount of views, but not no, it has like 1 like as of right now. But I mean I don't plan to be an art channel, but see I don't know really what to do with any of my social medias because I'm into everything. I'm into a lot of just stuff in general, you know what I mean? So I don't plan to become an art channel, but if I do, like, I don't even know. I don't even know if this comic idea thing is gonna be even one video. Um, I might be working on it for a while and just get frustrated and upload whatever I have, but I think this is fun. Like, I like doing this. But I get like it might not be what other people like watching, you know what I mean? Because a bunch of people, I have 44, something like that, subscribers. And that's mainly my friends or, lack thereof. But yeah, so far, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my channel, but like I hope something comes of it, you know what I mean?
Originally, I was just gonna make like a YouTube video about it just for fun, because I got bored. But I decided to put a lot more effort into it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually gonna start a series on TikTok. Yes, TikTok, because just there's just a lot of stuff that while making this that I can't really fit into one video, or else it's just gonna be too boring. But like a bunch of 1 minute videos explaining just a few things, you know what I mean? Like just quick rundown of stuff, I think would be just a lot more easier, a lot, I guess, easier to watch. So yeah, I'll put my TikTok up real quick, maybe when the video's over or whatever. So you guys can go check those out. Follow me if you want. Um, I don't really care. Because right now you're watching a time lapse. So what you're watching right now is a time lapse of me making the sort of title. I don't know, the title page basically. I had so much trouble drawing Marco in that image. It just, I really hope I did good or decent enough. You know what I mean? Because I don't think it's bad. It's just not my best work. That's all I got for this video, guys. The finished pages should be appearing somewhere on the screen right about now. So look out for that. And I'll be posting more videos up on TikTok. I'll go over basics of creating pages, storyboarding, character design, color. So go check those out, and thanks for watching. Bye.